Oh, it's the 16th day of April, the 15th day of me vlogging every day in April. I don't have very much time for this, so I'm going to tell you a very quick story. I have a friend who's a fly fishing instructor because I live in Montana where people have jobs like that. Now, he told me this story one time about tourists. So he's fly fishing, fly fishes a lot. And the tourists come in and they're like, dude, teach me how to be a good fly fisher person. Because they're sometimes women. So he teaches them some techniques and he might even teach them how to choose a good fly and where to put your fly and so on and so forth. And almost invariably what happens is the people don't catch very many fish. Now we have to wonder why this is. You watch these people fishing, and they're doing all this. This is what they're doing. They're, doing the fly fishing thing. They're getting their wrist action, good wrist action. And then they get the fly down in the water, but they don't quite like the way it looks, so they get the wrist going again, get the wrist going, doing the river runs through it thing with the big curving arches, and it's very beautiful. And he's looking at me, and he says, you'd think that these people would know that a trout cannot bite a fly when the fly is not in the water. You wouldn't think the fly fishing in Montana would necessarily be the greatest place to come for business advice, but that is the best business advice that I could ever give anyone. A perfect cast is useless if your fly doesn't spend any time in the water. It needs to be on top of the fish for the fish to strike it. 100 crappy casts where the fly actually stays in the water and floats downstream, letting fish walk up to it and eat it, is always going to be better than a lifetime of this. So stop this. Stop it. Get the fly in the water. Doesn't matter how perfect your brain crack is. Just do it. I'll see you all tomorrow.